Hello, hello. We are on day 121, back from our lovely day of rest. Today is a 21-mile day. We're leaving Harrisburg. It just doesn't spell the right way, but whatever, Harrisburg. And we're heading to a trailhead. So it's just starting with some elevation, although it looks like I'm going down first because, ooh, those are some serious rocks down there. Probably should pay more attention to my feet. Okay, anyway, starting with some elevation. Those are hypermobile ankles, so I twist them a lot, but I don't strain anything. They bend a little way too much, but this is strengthening them. Anyway, some elevation to start with, which is what I'm now going up, and then we got some flat and some down and some up and all over the place as usual. But for the most part, the trail's not too bad. It does still have some of these rocks in it that clearly surprised me. But it's going to be a nice sunny day and pretty decent out. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm running on. So you can see the sun's popped over. We got a slightly later start than I wanted to this morning, just because it's sometimes really hard to get out of a nice bed in the morning. But that's okay. We can still do it because there's not nearly as much elevation as we have been doing. So it'll make things a little faster. At least that's the plan. All right, let's get going. Okay, so we're back at this kind of rocky terrain. Not as bad as it has been, but I never like it when it gets back into this type of stuff, because this is the ankle breaker stuff. And I don't know, maybe camera doesn't do it justice, but let me tell you, your feet do. And then I'm getting little pockets of it. And I just have to continue to be careful on my feet so I don't roll my ankles. But with the dead leaves covering it, it can sometimes catch you a little off guard. But that's okay. It's still a beautiful, beautiful day. So we're about mile 12 right now. We're just headed down for a change. I think it's a pretty steep little down for the first bit, and then we continue up. It's still a gorgeous day. It's been just a nice fall hiking day. I'm enjoying the rolling hills of Virginia. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we're about mile 15 of our 21-mile day. Just crossing a cute little bridge. Not much water left in this stream. Guessing from the size of this bridge, though, there probably is a lot more in the spring. But this is the dry season, so it's probably a tent site down there, but our trail continues this away. So now I finally came down the mountain after going up the mountain. So I'm, according to my little graph, a little flatter, but I have learned to not really trust that graph because every time it says, oh yes, you're going down, I seem to go up. So, but you can see the gorgeous fall colors here and sun's still shining. It's a nice warm day. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we're about 2 miles out from the end of the day. So I'm looking forward to that because my feet are tired. I'm definitely on the last legs of these shoes. I think I'll have to replace them fairly soon. They're pretty close to having about 600 miles on them, so I think they need to be replaced. But anyway, it's been a good day. A long day, but a good day. All right, let's finish this. Okay, just got to point this out. I somehow managed to take the trail and go over here. This is very soft. There's my footprint. I went, you can see right there, you can't really see it, but anyway, it's very soft. And I just stuck my whole foot into it. Thankfully, it's not too gooey, but so much for clean pants. Oh well. Serves me for not taking the rock path. I didn't think it was gooey. Lo and behold, it was gooey. All right, let's finish these last 2 miles because I guess the day was just going too well and I angered the fate gods and someone needed to say, let's get her foot stuck. Oh, let's finish it now. Good morning. We're on day 122. Sorry, I was just hearing some really weird sounds. I don't know if that's a deer call or... I'm not familiar with deer mating calls. Or... Yeah, that's it there. I don't know what it is. Anyway, aside from that, so today we're going 17.6 miles today. The elevation shouldn't be too bad, so we're a little distracted there. Looks like a pretty decent day. A little misty and foggy out, but not too bad. So just leaving the trailhead, and we had a good sleep last night, which is great. I always like it when I get a good sleep. Makes the days go a little nicer. Alrighty, so let me show you what I'm running on here, and we'll get started. This is the trail so far. Like I said, we're just starting. Got a bit of an incline in the beginning here, because I always do. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Gotta get the old legs warmed up. All right, well, let's get started. All right, so I thought I'd just share a little fun fact with you. I was a little distracted this morning because I was looking at my Far Out app thinking I only had, 17-ish miles to go. Why is it saying 34? And I was freaking out going, what's going on with my app? I'd accidentally hit the kilometers metric as opposed to the miles. I don't know how. I was downloading another map, so maybe I did it then. So, because I was thinking, geez, I can't do 34. That's just too much. And I was pretty sure I didn't lock myself in to do that. But anyway, easy fix, easy to do. Anyway, since I'm on here, I'll do a couple little updates and questions. Oh, no, that's a log. Whew. I was seeing a porcupine ahead of me. So a while back ago, I did a little piece on the fashions of the Nobos, because I gotta admit, this was when the Nobo bubble was going through, so I think I was in Vermont, maybe Connecticut, and they have great fashions. But that's because they get it down here in some of the gear stores, because they've got some fun stuff down here. I don't need to buy anything new, so I didn't buy any of the fun stuff. But I found a picture. I'd mentioned the best outfit that I saw was the mint green onesie. And because who doesn't love a mint green onesie? And the gentleman who was wearing said outfit has finally summited. And I have a picture of him. So I'm so happy because someone else posted it. So it's out there. I can post it without any problems. So after this, I will post the one green onesie. And I didn't chat with the fellow in it. He has headphones in. He was on a mission. Yeah, I didn't think he was in the mood for chatting. And that was when we were passing like tons of Nobos every day. So there you go. I have a shot of the mint green onesie. I'm so happy about that. Made my day when I saw it. So congrats to those guys for summiting. It's a big day to finish your through hike. I have, I think, another month and a half of hiking to go. We're in the beginning of October here, so obviously you can see all the fall colors behind me. Another question I get asked a lot is, how are we moving the van? So clearly you haven't been watching all my videos, but I'll address it again just because some people come in, start watching at different times. But those who have subscribed and watched, thank you for joining me on my adventure. I do appreciate your attention and your valuable time that you have and that you want to share it with me. But anyway, so how we do that is that Jeff goes to where I'm going to end my day and then hikes back. So he hikes half, but his half is kind of like a flip-flop and mine's a full through. So we're still hiking all the miles, but he's doing it just slightly different. And we tend to stay in the van. That won't always be the case. I looked forward to when we're going to be in the Smokies, which isn't yet, but it's coming up fast. And we'll definitely have to do some staying at the shelters because there's just simply no parking or trailheads in a reasonable distance because, as I mentioned, I can't do 34 miles in a day. Unless I did it through the night, but I just don't want to do that. I know people who have done it, and good on them. I'm not that fast, and I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. But yeah, so that's how we do that. And the van gives us a chance to, have better food, refrigerated food. So it's not all just dehydrated. So I do believe my nutrition and sleep have improved immensely since we've been able to do the van, which is a big deal when you're through hiking. Anyway, that's pretty much that question. We get asked it a lot, so I thought I'd address it again for you. And as a final update, a while ago, I had changed out my shoes, and they were also defective. I had sent Ultra a request to replace them because the one shoe it literally fell apart. I lost all the grips on it, like they just disconnected from the sole. And so they have issued me a refund. Well, a code to replace them, really, which I'm more than happy with. So thank you, Ultra, for honoring your warranty on your shoes, because it was a defect. They shouldn't have happened. Like literally 60 miles in, they started falling apart. So I get to buy some new shoes, which is good because these are on their last legs. They're about 600 miles in and definitely time for a change. And I'm looking forward to some new ones. All right, I'm going uphill here. I really need to stop talking. All right, let me show you the beautiful fall. Hello. Met this little guy here. I think he's a garter snake. Nothing poisonous. He's just chilling. Anyway, he's going to have to move off the path because I need to go by. So we'll give him a little poke. Okay, little guy, time to go. Hello. Where'd he go? There he is. He was not impressed with me. All right, time to go. I can go around him now. He was just a little too stretched out. Okay, so we're about 11 miles in here. And one thing I've noticed about this area, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful place to hike, certainly, and the sun's out and it's nice and warm. But we're definitely in the green tunnel because sadly there just hasn't been any views. Yeah, we're just kind of walking on a ridge line, but there's lots of trees, as you can see, and there are no views. Jeff's not in the shop because he's just going to the bathroom. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Oh, spider web. There's our green tunnel. Is now the gold tunnel, and probably soon to be the no tunnel when all the leaves fall off. But we're about a mile left to go, and then that's the end of our day. So apparently the people who take care of this area have a sense of humor.
And they really like hand sanitizer.
Yeah, and they set up this little stand for us with hand sanitizer and, well, it says treats, but they're, well, okay, there's a Slim Fast.
That's the opposite of what we need.
Yeah, I think I want calories and a little cross. So we have a little hiker station. Anyway, this is the trailhead, so we are gonna have dinner now. All right, that's the end of it.